The number of deadly shootings in the city of Spartanburg has risen sharply in a matter of weeks. The police chief says 8 people have died by homicide this year, 6 of them in the same month. 7 News' Melanie Palmer sat down with the chief to talk about the plan to stop that violence, a story you'll only see on 7. Melanie.
Gordon, in Spartanburg, the number of homicides in the first 7 months of 2021 is higher than the number of homicides in all of 2020, and the same goes for 2019. The police chief here says they're doing what they can to stop it, but they need your help.
Great place to raise a family.
Spartanburg's police chief, Alonzo Thompson, says he loves the community he serves.
It's a good spot. It's a good place to be.
Especially the people.
I was blessed to be appointed here.
But a current trend
3 people were shot. We're going to need at least 3 ambulances.
Has him concerned.
My people getting their asses handed to them right now. Okay? We're doing the best we can.
Chief Thompson says they've been dealing with a spike in homicides and shootings.
It has been challenging because we have seen violence, especially gun violence, increase since the first of the year.
He says the city typically averages about 6 homicides a year. In the first 7 months of 2021, they've seen 8.
It's an anomaly. We haven't had numbers akin to that since the early to mid-90s.
We did some checking and found other upstate departments are also dealing with a rise in shootings in general, like Anderson County and Greenville PD.
There's gangs, drugs. Obviously, we do have a number of people having mental issues.
We need to come together and we just stick together. Maybe somebody can get some justice done for these people that lost their lives.
One of those deadly shootings just happened days ago on Palisade Street. It left 2 people dead.
It really hurts, you know 2 guys all your life.
The chief says they're working on ways to curb the crime and prevent it.
We're going to do the investigations, the interventions. We're going to do the arrests, the searches, some of that heavy lifting. But to enable us to do that well and successfully, we have to have the active involvement and participation of our citizens.
But Chief Thompson tells 7 News those arrests aren't easy to make.
In particular, I can think of where a mother and her children have to sleep on the floor because of the gunshots that are reportedly going on. We got to do something about that.
When people don't speak up.
The community needs your help, and the victim's family needs your help.
About what happened. And to be clear, Chief Thompson tells us these homicides and shootings are very rarely random. He says there is typically an association with the suspects and victims in these kind of cases. If you have any information you believe could help solve one of these cases, you're urged to call 1-888-CRIME-SC or their tip line, which we have both of those numbers on WSPA.com. Gordon?